What's up, and welcome back to another banger of a video. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use 2025 WatchDawg Excel. This is the Excel that helps process all your data from the WatchDawg tablets and Java that we use to get that data. So, first and most important thing with this spreadsheet is you need to have macros enabled on your Excel. If you don't have macros enabled, many of the features that make this easy to use don't work. So you should make sure you got macros enabled before trying to use this. So once you got your macros enabled, and you're going to want to go to setup. And this is where you're going to put all of the teams that are competing at the competition you're at. So this competition, let's say we got like 1712, 321, and 272, right? So once we have all of the teams here, we're going to click Generate Team Sheets. And this is going to generate team sheets for each team that you put down there. These team sheets are all copies of the individual sheet. It sometimes takes a bit of time. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we got copies of the individual sheet, right? So team 1 for 1712, 321, and 272. Once you've done that, we're going to go into raw input, and this is how you input all your data. So here, you're going to go down to the A column, and you're going to find the first open thing. So here, A4 is the first open one, and we're going to scan that in. Whenever you scan in, it always skips a step. So what I like to do, especially when scanning in 6 tablets, is scan 3 times, and go back up and scan the next 3 tablets. Alright, for this, we're only going to need one of these. So once you've scanned in, you're going to go on the one that you wish to expand. So we got this one, and we're going to hit Expand Data. This will sort it out so you can see everything is now in the column it should be. This is really where all the macros become important, because you don't want to be expanding all the data by hand or copying all the data over. That just is a pain. Trust me, I've had to do it. So once you have your raw input, you can go over to sort stats, and this is going to store all of the teams' stats by what results they have, and it's sorting them in order of whatever stat you decide here. So right now, they'd be sorting them in median points per game. 321 and 272 don't have any input yet, so they'll be zeros. But if they're, but it could switch up by whatever you want. So you could do it by standard deviation. You could do it by max points in auto, whatever you want to. Normally, you'll be sorting by median points per game. And here you can see all of them, all of the stats, and they're all color-coded, with green being really, really good, red being bad, with some graphical exceptions. I think that still are in it, but maybe not. But for the most part, they're sorted by anything that's green is a higher number, anything that's red is a lower number, so you can get some easy comparison. Then if you want to look at them more specifically, we have the visualization graphs. So these graphs allow you to choose teams and do it by choose 3 teams and then do them by 3 variables and compare 3 teams by 3 variables. So you could put all of these teams on 272 and 321 don't have any data in the yet, so you won't be able to see them. But yeah, like median points a game, you could change this to be like the standard deviation if you wanted to. And then if you wanted to look at the performance of one team across all of its 12 matches, you go here, choose the team number, and say how many times did they achieve mobility. It's leave, I think, this year, and it'll show it on this graph. And the last thing is, if you want to look at everything from one individual team, you can go into the team sheet. So here we're on team sheet of 1712, and you can see any extra notes that someone put in, any pit scouting notes, each of their matches, and then all of the numbers that pop out into sort stats, but just here. And you can change it by clicking up here and clicking this drop down and choosing whatever team. So you could do 272. You also have match planning if you want to look at kind of 3 teams in comparison to each other and like side by side. Lastly, we have pit scouting input. This is where you want to input your pit scouting stuff. So you'll get a QR code very similar to the one that you get for raw input, and then you'll expand it or scan in, expand the data, and then that will be found in the individual sheet and in the pit scouting area. So that is how you use WatchDawg 2024 Excel. If you have any questions, make sure to put them down in the comments below, or reach out to our team and sure you can answer them. And hope you have a great season this year.